And another scene for Perth by night, where once more someone is coming to be introduced to the prince. Leon is in his bookstore, which is, at least at the moment, still in the formal court rearrangement that he set up pretty quickly earlier. So, and at the door, letting anyone who's coming in is his ghoul Stacy, and behind him is his ghoul Lev. And yeah.
Rafat enters with the latest and new Tremere arrivals, and he bows for the prince.
Rafe just takes lead and bows as well.
Prince Harris, I am pleased to introduce to you Rate Pemberton of Clan Tremere, a ancilla of our clan.
Pleasure to meet you, Your Grace.
And likewise. So, well, since you're an ancilla of the Tremere, at the very least, I can assume you're competent.
One would like to think so, Your Grace. One would like to think so.
But if you don't mind my asking, what brings you here? If it turns out to be Tremere secrets, I of course understand.
No secret, Your Grace, no secret. I'm just here to spread the good name of the Tremere. We're here to make friends, and we're here to make friends.
Well, hopefully the and does not cause you too much trouble.
I'm sure it'll be fine, Your Grace. The wonderful regent here put out a call to the clan for new blood to help out with the causes around here, and I jumped at the chance. Chance to see Australia and see this fine city. Rather pleasant.
Well, I hope you're pleased so far with what Mr. Archer has been able to do. I think the information turned out useful, helped us diffuse things without any violence.
Yes,
and I've good hopes for Rate Pemberton here.
Yes. Reminds me, I still need to figure out how I'm going to reward everyone involved in that last incident. Honestly, I'm starting to just think, here, what do you want?
You could discuss it with them. If you think they're asking for perhaps too much, you could say, this is a little too much right now, however, continue, and it will, as long as they know such things are forthcoming. For myself, I have ideas towards the future, but right now, not as much.
Okay. Well, hopefully you'll make a fine addition to our city here.
One would hope so, one would hope so. It's a very different place with Stretch, young and vibrant. I enjoy it.
Well, it has its share of local curiosities.
Anything interesting? Bunyip, was that a word? They have bunyip around here?
I've actually, that's one thing that I was curious about, and I haven't found any solid details one way or another.
We've unfortunately had a few run-ins with some of the local creatures. Some of them, we found them dead. Some of them have been distinctly alive. One or two kindred have suffered for us to gain that knowledge.
Yes.
Well, the path of knowledge is always fraught with danger, as they say.
True.
Oh, reminds me, I need to start researching that one symbol.
Yes, we have a wonderful little bookshop, by Grace.
Now, actually, in here it's an occult bookstore, so... Well, if there's anything you'd like from here, let me know.
Thank you. When one gets the time, I've lost to browse.
It's... Well, to be honest, about half of it's trash, but it sells.
We would have something to sell to the truly unenlightened in the arts.
I have a number of interesting things. And in addition, I occasionally can make special orders.
Oh, wonderful. Always good to get lost in a good book.
But yes, anything else? Or, I mean, we can happily exchange pleasantries all night.
Well, I'm happy to see that it didn't take too much convincing on your part to seal the deal, as it were.
Well, when it comes down to it, with the sudden infusion of new blood, Clan Tremere has shown itself to be quite an asset to the city.
I'm sure the regent wouldn't mind me saying that Clan Tremere is rather happy of being a bastion of the Camarilla.
Of course.
This is something I would like to remain, I'm guessing.
Well, to be perfectly honest, the ideal situation for the city would be one in which I didn't really have to do anything. I'll let you know if I've ever found a city that's quite that way.
Utopia. Well, who knows? It's your city, you can do what you wish. If you want a utopia, I'm sure you can make one.
Oh, utopia means no such place. Or it doesn't exist, I forget the exact translation.
However, a fine goal to aim for, and as the decades and centuries roll by, even if we don't quite reach it, falling a little short wouldn't be too bad.
Yes. Mind you, such a situation might be considered akin to death.
Well, if you have good people supporting you, I'm sure you won't be toppled. So, providing you won't be toppled, the city is yours to do as you wish. You are a prince.
Well, to quote a recent series of books that I've actually found quite to my liking, just because you can do a thing doesn't mean you should. But I hope to hear good things about you in the future.
I hope to do good things in the future.
Nods to both of you.
Thank you for meeting us, my prince.
Of course.
Frat will bow a bit again and prepare to leave.
Great bells again. Absolute pleasure. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask.
Of course. And with that, we'll end scene.